Hey guys, today I am doing a review for these guys. I'm a little bit late to the party on it, but figure it is better late than ever. Do an unboxing, give you my impressions on them, and yeah, so let's get into it. So that is the box. There's the front, side, the back, tilted, and then that. Leave that up there for a second. That way you guys can pause and check this out if you want to look at any of it. And then little fancy doodad at the top. I've already opened these and kind of gone ahead and installed half of them on my keyboard, just so I can give you guys a like an early look at it or whatever. But threw everything back in the box just so I can do an unboxing and show you guys that. When you pop it open, little for gamers by gamers. They always have cool packaging. And then on the inside, as long as I don't drop everything. Alright, so nothing left in there. You go over there, you relax. Alright. So inside you got the little instructions, Phantom Keycap upgrade kit. Instructions. And then you got 2 packs of stabilizers. So one, if you have the mechanicals, angry. So you got those, which are these little guys. So those are for your mechanicals. And then optical keyboard stabilizers, which are the ones that I ended up using. It's probably a better idea. Like, these things hurt your fingers unless you're using a tool or something. I just took the existing ones that I had on my keycaps from before, pulled them off, and then stuck them on. So that way I have these for the future if I ever need to use them. If you're just using your fingers, probably just use these, because they're a pain in the butt to get off, at least for me, because I got little stumpy chubby fingers. But yeah, so those are the opticals. And then outside of that, you got 4 little trays in here, and again, some of these have already been installed, so don't mind like the random different key colors in there. So there's 4 trays, and they each come with their own little lid, which is nice and convenient, so nothing goes flying out. But up at the top, you'll see they're all numbered right there. So 1 through 4, and it's weird because people have different keyboards. Some people have like older keyboards and whatever with different keys, different enter keys, different size shifts, alts, all that. So they're kind of organized, but you have to pick through and sift and try to figure out exactly what keys you need to use. Some of them are super similar to each other. The enter, the shift, and the alt especially. I think the control I had an issue with on one of them too. But yeah, they're very close to each other, so you kind of just gotta play with them to find out which one works for yours. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a top down so I can show you guys how it looks on there, and then go over the pros. And the one con that I found, it may not apply to everybody, but it did apply to me, so let's get into that. Alright guys, pardon the mess if it's a little dusty down there. So in the package you get all your keys and other stuff, but in like the 4th tray they give you your little keycap puller. I've used other ones. I haven't used a whole lot of them. I think this is like the 3rd, but Razer's, or at least the one that they supply you with in this, is really good. It works really good. Real quick, I'll show you guys the difference on this, if I can figure out which key you are. It works good, and then I don't know how to use it. Okay, these things work really good on the not being able to see what key it is sort of thing. All right, so same keys. See if I can get this to focus. All right, so that's the original one, and then I have the Razer Huntsman. Who's it? Razer Huntsman Elite. So they use the regular double shot PBS keycaps. which are good. The only thing that I think I've heard over time is people complaining over time the paint starts wearing off the top, and you just kind of get this balled out white spot where you can't tell what your key is supposed to be anymore. Super cool thing about these is the symbol is actually, it comes from the bottom, so the light bleeding through is what makes your symbol show up. So you're not going to get that, at least I don't think you'll ever get that on these, which is really cool. But to show you guys the difference, so regular double shot, it's just a solid piece of plastic, and then it's got the paint or whatever on the top. Excuse me. And then versus the Phantoms, you can see it's double layered, so two separate pieces together, and then when your light shines through you can't really see, but there's an arrow on there. So yeah, this would be my left key. The pros I want to go over, which are super amazing. It almost has a textured feel to it, so versus the original, it's just a glossy feel. So that might be a con for some people. For me, I love it. It's got like a little grippy texture through the whole thing, which is nice. So let me switch back over here so you guys can see. I love the way that they look. Let me pop this back on there. All right. I love the glow that they give off. If I can show you guys this, you can see from here on, these are my original ones that I left on just for comparison, except for the space bar. That was kind of laggy right there. Jesus. Okay. Except for the space bar, everything from here on is my originals, the double shots, and then everything from the symbols this way, those are the Phantoms. So that bleed effect that it has, I love that. I think that looks way better. And then also, the whole point of these being that they're Phantoms is they black completely out. Sorry, not flicking you guys off. Again, you can see over here, those are all the originals versus all these ones, including these, but they have light protruding through. And again, show you guys what that looks like with the lights on. It's super clean. Like, it's very well done. I like it a lot. Yeah. So that's the other pro that I love about them. The texture, the way they feel, the way they look on both the blackout or whiteout, if you guys get the other ones. And then the bleed through look is really cool. Oh, the sound also. This is amazing. I'm pretty sure I can duplicate this. It shouldn't be too far away. So this is what the originals sound like. And these are the new ones. It's not super crazy, but it's noticeable. And I prefer the way that those sound. So all around good. My one gripe, when you're looking at them from your normal sitting angle, the original ones are much more clear and vibrant. Not vibrant, vibrant's not the word I want to use, but they're much more clear and sharp. Versus these, they kind of have like a saturated look, and you can kind of see it from where you're looking at it, but the camera makes it look like it bleeds a lot more, and it's nowhere near that bad. But these definitely aren't as visible and sharp as these are, so just kind of keep that in mind. So this is the best way I can show you. See the bleed on those versus those look a lot more vibrant and clear. Yeah, they're great though. They sound really good. They look really good. Again, let me show you guys, and I will put this link in the description. Move that out the way. So the ones that I got, the Razer Phantom keycaps, I got the black ones. There's also white, and eventually I'm assuming, I'll show you guys real quick. Like the double shots, they make a pink and a green, so I'm assuming over time, after... Why are you erroring? Okay, they're back. I'm assuming over time, once these are out for long enough and they see that they're doing good and everything, that they'll most likely come out with pink and greens. But again, I'll put a link in the description. $34.99. They are, I believe, both available now. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys have these, or if you like them, if you don't like them, if there's anything that I missed, definitely put it down in the comments below. Always appreciate that. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.